Yo, what is up, guys? Today I just want to make a quick video just talking about Ciaconna now that she's like, what, 4 or 5 days away? It's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing anything but focusing on Ciaconna because I feel like there's not really that much to talk about with her, as of yet anyway, and honestly, the anniversary patch been kind of dry. Waiting on the second half, we're seeing where it goes, and after that I'll probably drop my whole thoughts on it, but yeah, let's just quickly go over what Ciaconna does and if you should pull for her. But yeah, if you go here, go to Crossing Stars, you go to Ciaconna, and you could kind of take a look at her kit.
The divinity may foresee the future.
And you know, you get your general information like all this stuff, her weapon, pretty cool stuff. I believe her weapon was revealed in the stream. I don't know if the stats were released. And they also released some other stuff, but I mean, we're mostly going to be focusing on her kit. As you guys know, she is essentially going to be the arrow erosion enabler. And she's already kind of like, everyone's already saying she's going to be Cartethia's best in slot. Which is fine, which is great, you know, it is what it is. So let's just take a look at her Forte circuit. I mean, let's see. When there are 3 segments of musical essence, heavy attack is replaced with heavy attack quadruple down B. Consume all music essence to shoot down B notes forward to deal arrow damage, pulling in the nearby targets and inflicting 1 stack of arrow erosion on the target. Can be cast mid-air or close to the, mid-air as long as you're close to the ground. Okay, so it's just like a little AoE move and it applies arrow erosion. However, it's not the only thing. Her skill also applies arrow erosion. Her normal attack also applies arrow erosion. Her ultimate, which is a literal concert, also applies arrow erosion, as well as spectral frazzle. So, and I believe her intro skill, her intro skill also applies arrow erosion, and her outro amplifies arrow erosion damage. We can kind of see where this is going, right? So, I mean, she is just the arrow erosion bot. Other than that, it's not really doing anything too impressive. I don't think her ultimate does that much. Let's see. Oh, she does grant arrow damage, so like if you do want to use her with Gion, I guess that's something. And other than that, it doesn't really seem like it does that much like crazy stuff. So, I mean, pretty simple, straightforward kit. Very different from Zani's kit, which is, I mean, makes sense. It's sub DPS. So, that just brings up the question, are you and should you be pulling her? Well, let's go over that real quick. I think, just to make it straightforward, there are 6 situations. These are the 6 situations that I think the vast majority of players are going to be dealing with. And I have basically in my opinion, this is what you should do in every single situation. Situation number 1. Do you have Phoebe and Zani? Did you just recently pull Phoebe and Zani for the Spectral Frazzle team? If you did, do not pull Ciaconna. Why is that? Well, here's the thing. Yes, okay. If you are pulling Cartethia and you want the best in slot team, obviously you want Ciaconna. But it's just, there's just too much happening, right? You can't, realistically, if you are a concurrent player, pulling all of these banners back to back to back is just not possible unless you're paying or you have insane luck. And if you have insane luck, fuck you. But other than that, you know, we're also gonna frame this in the position of a free-to-play player because, like, if you pay, I don't think it really matters whether or not, like, oh, should I pull this? Like, you'll just buy it, right? So, why is that though? Easy. Phoebe can apply Spectral Frazzle, which with Arrow Rover can help you apply those arrow erosion stacks anyway, because Arrow Rover can convert those stacks. So while you won't have the most optimal build, you will still have something there, which is worth thinking about. And of course, this also goes into 2. Do you only have Phoebe? Do not pull Ciaconna. Like, again, this is again in the framework of, if you're a free-to-play player and you're trying to conserve your pulls, trying to do this the smart way, which is kind of how you have to be in these games, right? So, I mean, same reason, right? Just, you already have a essentially a way to cheat out arrow erosion. While you might not be getting the full buffs, it's, you know, that's kind of what you got to do with alternatives. Now, here's the question. Do you have neither Phoebe or Zani? If you have neither of them, it's dependent on if you're pulling Cartethia. If you are, pull for Ciaconna. If you do not care about Cartethia at all, and you plan on skipping Cartethia as well, don't pull Ciaconna. There's no point. You don't need a sub DPS whose main focus is arrow erosion for one single, as of right now, one singular character that you're not even gonna pull. Simple, right? Now, this is a little bit of a more unique situation. Do you have Chang Li and Brand? Or do you just have Chang Li? In my opinion, you skip, and you can pull Cartethia. Under one condition. When Cartethia's kit is revealed, and she shows that she can put up decent damage on her own, and either that, or is self-sufficient and is able to apply arrow erosion, I think you skip Ciaconna and you just pull Cartethia. It is so important to have multiple different elemental DPSs. Because obviously, you know, I mean, let's be real. TOA is now, it is no longer all attributes. Now it is whatever character's out, that character is going to get a significant buff. That being said, TOA also provides different, like, it usually provides like half of a buff that is useful to other characters. So keep that in mind. But that being said, it is so important to have these multiple elements as, you know, a team building game. So in my opinion, you skip, or if you have Chang Li and Brant, or if you only have Chang Li, you get Cartethia, skip Ciaconna, and then get Lupa. Of course, if you aren't getting Ciaconna or Cartethia, I mean, that's self-explanatory, right? Okay, situation number 5. Are you new to the game? Pull Ciaconna. You pull Ciaconna and you pull Cartethia. That will give you, right off the bat, instantly, based on trends, a fully functional meta team. Because Arrow Rover is free. Ciaconna and Cartethia should be easily guaranteeable, especially with their weapons, with the vast amount of Astrite you get in this patch, and of course the oncoming patch, as well as what's already in the game. It's that simple. Now the final situation. Do you like Ciaconna and just want to pull her because you like her? Bro, just pull her. Clearly, if meta does not matter to you, and if you just like the character for liking the character, just pull the character. It's never that deep. You don't need full meta teams to clear the game. There are still people soloing tower with like fucking Spectral Rover, with Chishas, with Donjins, with what's the other character? There's another character. But like Encores and stuff, right? Like, it is very, very, very accessible for the most part. The end game is mostly accessible. I think TOA is definitely one of the easier and more accessible end games.
By ingenuity.
TOA is a little bit of a toss-up, but I mean, there are ways to like circumvent it. But like, the cast is very strong. You don't need these limited pulls. If you just want Ciaconna, just because you like her, pull Ciaconna. It's that simple. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, I don't think I need to overcomplicate this any more than it needs to be. I mean, you pull what you pull, right? This is just simply my recommendations as someone who, you know, I played this game for a fairly long time. I believe I'm like week 2-ish, maybe week 1, end of week 1, beginning of week 2. And you know, don't fall for the bait that you need to pull every single character. You definitely do not. And yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get a notification every single time I upload. I also I'm good at words. I also stream on Twitch and YouTube, and you know, if you guys see me, tune in. I'll probably be doing stupid shit. I'm currently trying to solo Inferno Rider with Shang Liao, and I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm also playing some PGR because, again, this patch is kind of dead. So, you know, maybe I'm dipping my toe into PGR a little bit. I do plan on, you know, doing like other games, doing other gachas. I do plan on playing Zenless Zone Zero soon, if you are interested in that, because I mean, it's the one Hoyo game I haven't played yet, other than Honkai Impact 3rd, but I'm not playing that. And, you know, I feel like if I want to critique it in any way, I should play it before I just say whatever I say about it. So, yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.